Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. That's what we're talking about today, guys. Guess what? Guess what? Oh, you're 100% correct. We're talking about more Glock stuff. I know I've been losing subscribers like crazy just because for my last 2 or 3 videos, all I want to talk about is these daggone Glocks. We're almost through it, guys. Bear with me. We got 1 or 2, maybe 150 more videos. I don't know. Sounds like it's maybe 1 or 2, but they're going to be somewhere down the road. We're getting off the subject of Glocks. That's right. We're getting off on them, getting away from them. I ain't going to talk about them. Just about done with them. I woke up, had a terrible nightmare the other day. And you're right. It had a Glock in it. So we're just about finished with this fascination with Glocks. So you guys remember my last video, my old boom chicka wow wow, my sexy Glock 17, Gen 5, MOS, Sure Light. Yeah, that video. Y'all watched it. Yeah, I know. Y'all had dreams about her too. But she's mine. Mine, guys. She's all mine. Anyway, we got something different going on today. We have a boom chicka wow wow. Boom chicka wow wow. I wish I could play some of that 70s disco music for you guys, because that's what's playing in my head right now. This is it. This is a, let me safety check it for all the YouTube official nottos out there. Nothing in it. Not a thing. No magazine. This ain't never had nothing put in it, guys. Well, except for hopefully that test fire round that they like to do. But anyway, we have a Gen 5 Glock 19 Purdy. It's a two-tone gun, guys. Man, we've not had a two-tone gun in here in a minute. It's two-tone. But, wah. No, that's all right, guys. This one does not have the MOS. Hey, guys, consider this a news bulletin or whatever. You don't need an MOS. If you can shoot, you don't need that red dot. I got gun jealous at a gun range here a few months ago, and I had to have one. That's why I ended up buying 2 of them. I got gun jealous. We've all been there. I'm guilty of it. Guilty of sin. Look at the hips on that girl right there. Man. Oh, can you hear the music playing in your head? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's either hard rock or death metal or 1970s disco music. Whichever it may be, guys. So let's go over just a few differences between the 17 and the 19. The 17, this gal right here, she sports a 4.49 inches barrel. And she is weighing in at 32.12 ounces when fully loaded. This ain't with the flashlight and a dotty dot. This is just, 17 rounds of ammo. You're looking at 32 ounces, 32.12 ounces. I'm sorry. And the old Glock 19, she is sporting a 4.2 inch barrel. That's right, guys. 4.2 inches. And when she is fully loaded with the weight on her back, you know what I mean, she is 30.16 ounces. That's it. So, not too bad, not too shabby. Recoil, guys. Recoil, and I'm going to say it, accuracy. With the Glock 17, you're going to get a little less felt recoil in the old and the old wrist, just because it's a little bit heavier. And as far as the accuracy goes, with that just a little bit longer sight radius, you're going to get a little better accuracy than what you are out of the old Glock 19, which, it depends. If you train with this Glock 19, you could be just as efficient with this with the 19 as you're going to be with the 17. That's all got to do with training. But I have to tell you, in my own experience, sight radius, even though it's just a wee little bit. See, it's just a wee little bit right there, guys. Sight radius counts. this much at a 10-yard target could be this much. We've all been there. So sight radius does make a difference. That's why a longer barrel rifle or a longer barrel shotgun with a longer barrel with that longer sight radius, you're gonna get a better sight picture. You're gonna be able to hold it still better. All that stuff. Law of physics, I guess. But this don't belong to me. I can't own them all, guys. This is not mine. This actually belongs to Steve, one of my gun customers. He has ordered several guns, had them shipped in here. He gets this old boy to do the FFL transfer for him. He's had several nice weapons, and he's a great customer, and this is his. And yes, I don't know if I said it a while ago, but yes, she is a two-toner. Even the magazine is a brown, a desert tan, khaki, whatever you want to call it. So, very, very sexy Glock 19 Gen 5. There is some differences. I'm not going to go into all those differences at what makes a Gen 4, a Gen 5, all that stuff. You guys can look that stuff up wrong, because whatever I say, I know I'm not going to get it 100% correct for you guys. And that's okay. I don't have to. We can all read here. So, just a few things. Gen 5, none of those front finger groups. Gen 5, you have the rounded off front slide, and you have front serrations, guys. Front serrations. So I can take front serrations or I can leave them. If I've got something, if it does not have the front serrations on it, to me, it's no big whoop. Get it? Because I don't press check. I don't do it that way. I wasn't trained that way. Still don't do it that way, guys. I don't. That's just me. You guys, I know you're all different. So I always do it from the rear. Painty, two little fingers and a thumb. That's how I've always done it. Now that's how I'm going to keep doing it. But people really love these front serrations on these guns. They do give it a good appeal. They look great. But as far as functionality, to me, I don't use them. Even though they're there, I don't use them. That would be me having to just retrain myself and do all that. And I am pushing 50 years old, and I refuse to learn stuff I don't need to. But anyway, barrel for the Gen 5 Glocks, they put in correct me if I'm wrong, I think they call it the Glock match barrel. I think it's how they refer to it. So that's what I'm going to call it. They also did, it's got a different trigger. Some people like it. Some people say, I've had this gun for a month. And guys, guess what? It's been 100,000 degrees hot here in Southwest Virginia. Either that or it's been raining. So I have not got to shot my Gen 5 Glock 17. Nope. Sorry excuse for a gun guy. I know it. It's too hot outside. I don't think I'm going to go shoot. Yeah, it's been hot. And I promise you guys, we are almost done with these Glock videos. Actually, poor college kid Caden, he got another Glock, and we're going to do a bundle, plethora of Glocks on the table, and that'll probably be our last Glock video. You see how she's rounded right there, guys? See that? Aerodynamics. Makes that slide. Makes it speed load faster when you're shooting. You cut in some aerodynamics. Get the old physics involved. It makes this gun, it turns into a race gun. Just kidding, guys. It does look better. It's got a better appealing look overall with the way they've made changes on these Gen 5s. I love them. Can't get enough of them. However, I do have to get enough of this one because Mr. Steven, I know, will be coming down here and picking this up. So congratulations to him. I am going to wipe my greasy fingerprints off this and put it back in a case and pretend I didn't do this, which he watches all my videos. So that's going to be kind of hard to do. But anyway, Thanks, Stephen. Thanks for using me as your FFL. I always know when it comes in and it's got your name on the outside of the box. I know it's going to be something great. So, and you did not let us down this time. Like I said, there's several other differences, but if you guys want to know exactly what they are, look it up yourself. You're not too trifling to do that, I hope. And until next time, guys, like always, thanks for watching.